War. War never changes. Since the dawn of humankind, when our ancestors first discovered the killing power of rock and bone, blood has been spilled in the name of everything from God to justice to simple psychotic rage. In the year 2077, after millennia of armed conflict, the destructive nature of man could sustain itself no longer. The world was plunged into an abyss of nuclear fire and radiation. But it was not, as some had predicted, the end of the world. Instead, the apocalypse was simply the prologue to another bloody chapter of human history. For man had succeeded in destroying the world, but war never changes. In the early days, thousands were spared the horrors of the Holocaust by taking refuge in enormous underground shelters known as vaults. But when they emerged, they had only the hell of the wastes to greet them. All except those in Vault 101. For on that fateful day, when fire rained from the sky, the giant steel door of Vault 101 slid closed and never reopened. It was here you were born. It is here you will die. Because in Vault 101, no one ever enters, and no one ever leaves.
So that was a lie.
Let's see. Are you a boy or a girl?
Alright. Now we get into the meat of things. I've played this game probably 10 times, and 10 of those 10 times have been a girl, so.
It's a girl? A girl! We've got a daughter, Catherine. A beautiful, healthy baby girl.
Oh, James. We did it. Oh, a daughter. Oh, our beautiful daughter.
You've got a bright future ahead of you, sweetie. I'm sure of it. Look at you. Look at you. Hi there. I'm your daddy, sweetheart. Daddy. You're going to need a name, aren't you? Your mother and I have been talking. What do you think about...
Okay, let me apologize in advance for the clacking of this keyboard. I tried my hardest to get this mic to sound relatively good. It still sounds bad, but it's about to sound really bad for a couple seconds. But anyways, 10 out of 10 times I also named my character the same name. So here we go again.
That's a good name, don't you think? Fits you perfectly. Looks like they've finished the gene projection. Let's see what you'll look like when you're all grown up.
Alrighty. And this matters almost zero, but I'm still gonna just go kind of generic. I'm not a big character creator kind of guy. Okay, let's see, what preset looks good? None of them, but which one looks the least horrible? Okay. Let's just go with 6 and do a little bit of customization. No, a little bit of customization on the hair, maybe. Kind of like Wendy. And Bedraggled is pretty good. That looks like it would take somebody a little bit of effort in the morning, which is not how I like to do things. Bedraggled. Or Blastback. No, Bedraggled. Let's go with Auburn, Ginger. Let's go with Ginger. And that's about all the customization I'm planning on doing.
You're going to look a lot like your dad. See that, Catherine?
Oh, oh, beautiful. Just like her daddy.
It's a big world out there, honey, full of all sorts of people. What about you? What kind of person are you going to be? You're just
James?
Catherine?
James.
Catherine! She's in cardiac arrest. Start compressions. Get the baby out of here. Move! Move! 1,000. 2,000. Come on. Hang on, Catherine. Hang on. Okay?
We need a doctor, not a deadbeat. Fail to meet my expectations and there will be
Don't look straight into the light.
James and his cheery chatter.
Decorations.
Your future
Something
right
this place will feel just like home. Come on over here, sweetie. Come on. Walk to daddy.
Here we go. Now we're in the game proper. You play as a baby for most of the game, if you didn't know.
You can make it. There you go. My goodness. Just a year old and already walking like a pro. Your mother would have been so proud. Listen, kiddo. I know you don't like it when Daddy leaves you alone, but I need you to take care of yourself for a minute. You just stay here while Daddy runs to his office. You'll be okay, honey. I'll be back in a bit.
Alright, so the point of this playthrough is going to be 90% lore. That's what I really care about, the lore. I don't like to do like gameplay challenges and stuff like that. I'm just gonna play, focus on the lore, be quiet when people are talking, all that good stuff. But for now, I'm just gonna play with this ball, and then I'm going to look at the special book for the real important decisions. Strength doesn't matter. I might go back and forth on this. All I know for sure is that I want high intelligence, obviously. Luck at 6 would be good. And I'm not one of those people who knows like the game back and forth. I played it a lot, I know a lot about it, but I don't have in-depth knowledge like that, so I'm still kind of blind here. Well, not blind, but I don't know what's the best builds and all that. I know that intelligence is good. I guess I'll go for charisma. Sure, all done. The rattle noise doesn't actually make the rattle noise when you rattle it.
You are quite the little explorer, aren't you? Serves me right for trying to pin you in. Come on over here. I want to show you something. See that? It was your mother's favorite passage. It's from the Bible. Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. She always loved that. All right, come on. Let's go see if your little friend Amada wants to play.
Absolutely.
These experiments
Don't be a
are
damn
waste.
fool. We experiment to prepare. We prepare to survive. Surprise!
Stanley, you turned the lights on too fast.
Stay more
You blinded the poor kid.
Happy birthday!
Can you believe it? She is growing up so fast.
Happy birthday, honey. I can't believe you're already 10. I'm so proud of you. If only your mother...
Congratulations, young lady. I don't have to tell you how special this day is, do I? Down here in Vault 101, when you turn 10, well, you're ready to take on your first official Vault responsibilities. So here you are. As Overseer, I hereby present to you your very own Pip-Boy 3000. Get used to it. You'll be getting your first work assignment tomorrow.
Yeah, thanks.
Enjoy your party. You're only 10 once, so have fun.
Oh man, you got.
Happy birthday! We really surprised you, didn't we? Your dad was afraid you were onto us. But I told him not to worry. You're so easy to fool.
Yeah, I know, I'm very easy to fool. So like I said, when people talk, I'm just going to try to be quiet and let the lore come through. But when it comes to decisions, I'll probably be goody two-shoes because I always am. Great party, Amada.
You're welcome. But really, your dad did most of it. I just helped with the decorations and stuff. Hey, I bet you can't guess what I got you for your birthday. Go on, guess.
Is it a Grognak first edition?
Ha! I knew I'd surprise you. Who's your favorite barbarian? That's right, Grognak. Issue 14. And with no missing pages. I found this in a box of my father's old things. Believe it or not. Imagine him reading comic books. I guess everybody was 10 once. Well, I better let you get back to mingling with your guests. We'll talk later, okay? Happy birthday.
Okay, so not first edition. 14th, the 14th issue.
Enjoying yourself?
Enjoying yourself?
Yep, enjoying myself.
Everyone, it's time to cut the cake.
Andy, wait!
Great job, Andy.
Hey, happy birthday,
no.
Nosebleed.
Mortified about the cake mishap. Simply mortified.
Alright, let's see what Stanley has to say.
How do you like that there Pip-Boy, miss? Fit all right and everything?
It's really cool.
As a matter of fact, I did. I'm glad you like it. Some may think the A series is a bit basic, but I've always preferred them for their reliability.
Thanks,
Don't
Stanley.
mention it. Oh, yes, I almost forgot. Happy birthday. Not much, but I hope you like it.
Fucking A, I like it. Put it on right now.
What do you think we should call our gang? It's gotta be totally
Allow me to wish you a happy
How about you not
birthday.
to act all
I
official?
would
I know
always
you
to
were
go
just
around all
but
day
I'm
being
not
called
sure
a
anyone
fool.
else did.
Sometimes I think you really
It's
are.
cool, Andy.
Always enjoy my little
Come on,
Having a
Molly.
good time?
You always have
That
good
friend of yours
ideas.
It wasn't
seems to
easy
remind
keeping
me of
this a
life.
secret.
Not all
I got
fun
one.
Now
and
go on.
The Mackers.
I'm sure everyone else
Super
would like
cool.
a chance to talk to
It's
the
supposed
birthday
to be
girl.
a party,
Who's the
you
head of
know?
the gang?
Party.
Man, everybody is talking right now. This is very hard to keep up with.
Wow, the Pip-Boy really makes you look all grown up.
Thanks, Amada.
Having fun, I hope?
I love it.
Nice.
I hope you appreciate the effort Amada put into this party. She really seems to like you, for some reason.
Probably because I'm the best. Of course she likes me, everyone does. That's the obvious answer, yes.
That's not what I hear. But perhaps she'll set a good example for you. There's still plenty of time for you to make something of yourself.
Party.
Do you think
Yeah,
it's
you're an
a
asshole, thank you.
I'm sure of it, Amata. Never suspected a thing. Now go on and enjoy yourself. How's it going, sweetheart?
What about the
Thanks for
tunnel
coming,
rats?
Stanley.
Were our
I know
rats
you were
tough
busy
enough?
with the water purifier.
Ooh, I like that, Butch.
Everything's
God,
fine.
will you guys shut the
Oh,
fuck
never
up?
mind.
Oh, sure, nothing to
Can't
worry
believe
about.
my
Me and
mom
Andy
made
got
me
her
come to
all
this
fixed up
stupid
again last
party.
night. Good as new.
I wasn't
Maybe
worried.
Vault rats.
You can
You guys
fix
like
anything,
that?
right?
You
Anyway,
and your snakes
I'm glad
and
you
rats
can make
and
it.
wizards.
If I remember right, Paul's kind of like a nice guy, but he just follows the gang around.
Party, Mrs. Palmer.
Hey, thanks for inviting me. Really cool party and everything. I know that, Butch and I give you a hard time, but you don't take that seriously, right? Anyway, happy birthday and everything. I better get back to, you know.
Help with the
I feel bad for Paul. I feel like I'd be the Paul in this situation.
Hey,
Oh,
Wally,
really?
I think
They're
Paul's in
lovely.
love.
You did such a
Yeah,
splendid
Paul.
job.
Why don't you introduce us to your new girlfriend? This party's pretty good, I guess. For a little kid. Balloons, party hats. Not as cool as my party, though. Remember how my dad got Andy to do magic tricks? And we all played Hunt the Mutant in the atrium? Oh, right. You weren't invited to my party. Too bad, man. It was really fun.
You mean?
Oh, what a shame.
Officer Gomez,
Happy birthday,
I'm glad
dork
you could make
face.
it.
I'm glad to be here. I think it's important to keep in touch with the young people, you know, as part of my job. Plus, well, I like parties.
Sure thing, Officer Gomez. Well, it's been nice chatting with you. Thanks again for coming.
Enjoying yourself?
Yamada's she's a true friend.
Come on.
She goes around and makes sure that everybody's enjoying the party and shit.
Whoa, that's your hobby? Now quick, give me an idea for what to name our game.
Isn't being a gang a little stupid? I mean, basically everyone we know is going to be in it.
I'll tell you one person who's not going to be in it. You! Just kidding, Cole. No, I wasn't. Yes, I was. Psych! Come on, you guys can do better than that. We need a good name.
Here's one. Wally and the Big Cheese. That's you, Butch. The Big Cheese.
Nice try, but shouldn't it be the Big Cheese and Wally? Why do you always have to get your name in there? What are you?
Oh God,
Are you having a nice
I'm looking at
party?
you. Okay, I'll get my sweet roll now.
Are you having a nice party? 10 years old. My. Seems like only yesterday that your daddy came.
What?
Goodness, listen to me ramble. You're waiting for your present, aren't you?
My daddy came from where? What? Okay, yes, ma'am.
Such a nice, polite young lady you are. Don't ever lose your gift of speaking your mind so directly. We could use more of that down here. Here you go. A nice sweet roll that I baked for you just this morning. And it's all for you. You're the birthday girl. No sharing required today.
Happy birthday!
Thank you. I definitely am not going to share it when somebody bullies me for it.
We're all set down here.
Thanks. I'll send her right down.
Oh wow, if I wait that long, does he
Hey,
not bully
that was
me?
Jonas on the intercom. He and I have been cooking up a little surprise present. Jonas is waiting for you downstairs on the reactor level. Go ahead. I don't think anyone will mind if you slip out for a few minutes.
I really thought it was required that he get up and bully you.
Or aren't rats tough enough?
If I talk to him, will he try to bully me?
Maybe.
Nice party. Shut up and let me think a minute.
Wow, he's really not going to come for my sweet roll. That's
Happy birthday, dearie.
weird.
My goodness. I hope I didn't miss the party.
Well, let's be nice. Yeah, they threw a great
They
party.
sure did. My. 10 years old already? Why, I can remember helping your dad change your diapers. And now look at you, a great big grown-up 10-year-old with your very own Pip-Boy. Since this was such a special occasion, do you know what I did? I wrote you a poem, just for you. I hope you like it.
You know, I want to be mean, but actually a poem's a pretty nice present. That means somebody actually put some effort into it. I mean, the lady made me a sweet roll. That's also nice, but a poem that takes a lot of effort. So I'll treasure it.
Of course. Run along now, dearie, and have yourself a wonderful birthday.
Thank you. I'm gonna read it right now. Gray walls, impenetrable steel, suffocation, condemnation. Little hands groping in subterranean uncertainty. Mommy? Daddy? Am I dead? Nay, nay. Reborn into purifying fluorescence, a face emerges, strong and male. Father to me, father to all. Overseeing our lives, our eternities. Harshness of discipline, harshness of love. Obedience, my savior. Larva to pupa, pupa to worker. Buzz, buzz. 1 with steel honeycomb. 10 lies within the 101. Significant at last. Till gray seeps from walls to hair, to soul. Then then eternal slumber. The sweet sleep of incineration. So there's a lot going on in this poem. Obviously talking about the vault, suffocating in here. Little hands groping in uncertainty. So this seems like it's kind of like her life story, and then she's gonna get incinerated because everybody does, assumedly, when they die in a vault. So it's a little depressing, but I'll take it.
Happy birthday, Missy.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming, Miss Beatrice. I hope
See,
you're having a
she
nice
even thanks her, even though she came late.
Oh my goodness. I wouldn't have missed it for the world. That dear girl is like a daughter to
Rats.
me.
You guys like that?
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Best yet, don't you think?
Ahmad is a
Colin?
true homie.
Shut up and
Just
let me
be
think of it.
patient. You don't want to ruin the surprise, do you?
Cool, right?
Go ahead.
You've all
Jonas
seen
is
it.
waiting.
What do you guys think?
I assume most people skip this part, and a lot of people I've heard
Give
like
me
to
a
just make us
when I want that place cleaned up and everybody back to work.
Sure thing, sir.
make a save at the end of this section just so that they can quickly make a new character and get out. But I always like playing the vault part. Some people find it boring, but I enjoy it.
What are you doing down here, young lady? I thought kids weren't allowed down on the reactor level.
I'm not a kid anymore, Jonas. I'm 10 years old.
You sure are. Pip-Boy and everything. Look at that. If you can wait just one more minute, I think your dad will want to give you the surprise himself.
Do I want to wait? No, I'm going to run out here. Where's my dad? Oh, there he
You
is.
ready for your surprise?
You know, I don't like surprises, to be honest.
Since when? Regardless, I think you'll like this one. You're getting older, and you've got your Pip-Boy. I figure you're old enough for this too. Your own BB gun. It's a little old, but it should work perfectly. Jonas found it down here. It was in pretty rough shape. Took us a good 3 months to find the parts to get it working again. You know how tough it is to find a spring that small? Good thing Butch misplaced that switchblade of his. So, what do you think? Want to give it a try?
It's hilarious stealing a knife from a 10-year-old. Alright, what do I get to kill?
Easy now. It's only a BB gun, but it's not a toy. Let's go try it out. Jonas and I have found a nice spot for you. Follow me.
Absolutely. Hell yeah. I'm gonna save it right now because this game crashes constantly. I'll probably make a lot of saves. These were test saves. Even though this is the GOG version and it's actually pretty solid for the most part, it still crashes, but it's playable, which is more than you can say for any other version of the game on PC.
Well, what do you think? You can come down here and shoot anytime you want.
Thanks, Dad. Keep it simple.
You're welcome, sweetie. Happy birthday.
Awesome. 1, 2. Also, I'm playing on controller, as you could probably tell, because I'm shit at aiming. But I like controller. Sorry.
Careful, it's a rad roach. Think you can take care of that with your BB gun? Just
Not like that. I can't.
be fine.
Ah. There we go. Let's try that. Give me the tutorial. We already know all of this. Blah blah blah. I'm gonna try to shoot everybody in the head, most likely. Maybe if they have a rocket launcher, I'll try to shoot their hands, but 95% of the time, it's just going to be going straight for the head and hitting the trigger 5 times.
Good work. That's one less rad roach to deal with. Let's get a picture together. Capture the moment. Hey, Jonas, get a picture of me with a big game hunter.
Yeah, get a picture of me. I'm a fucking badass. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Smile.
Wait, why'd I put the gun away?
Boys and girls, different parts.
What is her problem anyway? So, I'm the overseer's daughter, so what? Like, I get any kind of special treatment.
Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. As far as I can tell, you're a perfectly healthy 16-year-old girl. So, yes, you have to go to class to take your GOAT exam. Go on now. You've got a GOAT to take.
The GOAT has never, ever been accurate, but I still love to take it every time, because it's good fun. I'm not trying to get out of it. I want to take it. Anything I need to know?
The Generalized Occupational Aptitude Test, GOAT. Everyone here in the vault takes it when they're 16. Helps to figure out what sort of a job you'll have here in Vault 101 when you get a bit older. So, pay attention and try not to fall asleep. You know what the Overseer says? We're born in the vault, we die in the vault. Each is tested to determine their abilities, that they may work for the betterment of all vault residents. Huh. Sound familiar?
Yes, I've heard that lie many times, but see, let me question him on it. Let's see. Is it true, Dad? Was everybody born in the vault?
That's what the Overseer says, isn't it? He's not about to let anyone else in, so I guess that's how it'll have to be. You're here now, and it's a hell of a lot better than being up there. All your mother and I ever wanted was for you to be safe, and you're safe here.
So that's literally him just saying that they lived up there and then he came down here, but kind of in a roundabout way, but not really. That's pretty explicit.
That's not the way it works, and it won't do to go around asking questions like that, especially not around the Overseer. I want to tell you something now. It's important, so listen closely. This place, this vault, it's not perfect, I know, but it is your home. You're safe here. Stay on the Overseer's good side, and you always will be. You understand? You need to appreciate all you have, because what's up there on the outside, that's not the life I want for you. And it's not what your mother wanted for you either.
Right, because you know all about it, because that's where you lived. Can we talk about Mom?
Your mother, she was beautiful. But beyond the beauty you've seen. There's just so much those old photos can never show. And she was passionate. About life, about love. But most of all, she was passionate about you. When she became pregnant, it was the happiest I had ever seen her. She had great things in mind for you. And so, time for you to stop stalling and get to class. Please, honey, please, take these achievement tests seriously. The last thing I need is your mother's ghost haunting me because her only child became a garbage burner.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with being a garbage burner, alright?
Take care, sweetie. Now get out of here, and good luck.
Thanks, Dad. Let me get this bobblehead real quick. If I remember right, this one and the one... There's one later on that you can totally miss. Otherwise, you can get all the rest anytime you want. And this is going to be a lot of this playthrough. Is just me looking around on desks for everything I can take.
See the old man before class, eh?
Morning, Jonas.
Morning, Doc. How's things?
Have you had a chance to look over these results?
I was just going over them. Something you're worried about?
I'd just like to keep an eye on it.
No problem. I'll have my report ready this afternoon.
Sounds good. Let me know if there are any changes.
Morning, pal.
Super secretive project, huh?
Hey, honey.
Hey, Dad.
Come on, honey. You're fine, and you know it. You're a perfectly healthy 16-year-old girl. So, you need to get to class to take your GOAT exam. No excuses.
I know. I just wanted to see what else you had to say.
Hey, it's not my call. Those are the rules. You're 16 now, so this year you take the GOAT. Come on, it's not so bad. Everyone has to take it. You'll do just fine. Take care, sweetie. Now get out of here, and good luck.
Alright, nothing here worth taking. But if you see a pencil, that's always worth taking. 0 weight, but it's worth 1, so obviously. Alright, let's look at the confidential files on this unlocked computer. Okay, so we got Freddy over here who needs some antidepressants, but he's not getting them. Okay, so the Overseer's working Stanley to death. And the Overseer just won't let Amada out of his grasp, even though she's obviously the best person in this vault by far. Right. Experiment 27 CE. The cells are still replicating normally, no mutation, thank God. If whatever's out there could penetrate this vault, I can't even begin to imagine what the Overseer would do. Okay. After borrowing a few more water chips and rerouting some of the power here in the clinic, I've finally been able to affect the latest sample. It's not much, but considering what I have to work with, a definite step in the right direction. But this new experiment was also monumental for another reason. It's the first time Jonas has assisted me. He's suspected forever, I know, so I guess it was inevitable, and his help has been invaluable. I just hope he knows what he's gotten himself into. Okay, so they're testing water chips, and Jonas obviously knows that my dad is from above the vault, and now they're working together. Okay.
Sorry to keep you waiting. What seems to be the trouble today?
I've got this headache that just won't go away. Even with the pills you gave me last week, it's the lights, I think. They hurt my eyes.
That's still bothering you. Well, I can run a few more tests if you like.
Yes, I think I'd like that. Will it take long?
Oh, shouldn't be too long. I just need to get things set up for you. Just sit tight and I'll be with you as soon as I can.
So here's Stanley, which we just read about, that he's being constantly overworked and taking a ton of aspirin every day just to get by. Sad. Let's see if he has anything to say.
I'm a little worried. I hope Jonas can take a look at me soon.
Alright. Very informative. And over here we have the Vault 101 number station, I guess.
Get out of my way, you stupid tunnel snakes!
I can show you a real tunnel snake, Amada.
God, Butch, why don't you just leave me alone?
What are you gonna
nothing,
do,
Butch.
Amada? Go run and tell your daddy on us?
Daddy's girl.
Yeah? What do you want?
Hey, why are you fucking with my girl? Alright, tunnel snakes, some kind of gang, is that it?
Only the baddest gang in Vault 101? Like you don't know. We rule this vault, and what we say goes. You'll stay out of our way if you know what's good for you.
No, this is my business. I don't want to be snarky, looks like you're having fun. Let's go with what's going on here.
None of your business, kid. Get out of here before you get hurt. If you mess with the tunnel snakes, you're asking for it. Got me?
Now, here's the important part. I raised my charisma a little bit, but I'm only at 58%. Do I want to try it? I think so. Let's see what else we got. Leave her alone. Maybe I can help. She's very sensitive about her weight. That's a fucked up thing to say. Let's try the speech.
Maybe you're right. We can deal with her later.
Get these
Come on,
idiots
tunnel
away
snakes.
from me!
This little bitch isn't worth our time.
Damn.
Whatever you say, Butch. You're the boss. Tunnel snakes rule.
Fine, let's go.
I used to like you, Paul.
Hey, Susie, what's new?
Oh, not much. Our
Well, you made it.
Oops,
All
did
set
not mean
for
to do
vote?
that.
Trust me, it really isn't that bad. Just something everybody has to go through.
Yeah, I'm feeling sick. I'm sure I'll ace it. It's a dumb thing to say. But that's what I'm going to say.
I'm sure you will, especially since it's multiple choice with no wrong answers. We'll start as soon as everyone's found a seat. Good luck.
Thanks, Mr. Broch.
Thanks for getting rid of them. Assholes. I don't know why they won't leave me alone. Just because my father's the overseer, I guess? Idiots. Thanks for getting rid of them. I don't know.
Take your seat
Alright.
so we can get
I think Butch likes you, dog. You gotta let him down. Refreshing. Okay.
We'll talk to your little friend later.
Look, Square, I already told you, we got nothing to say to each other.
We're not friends. We're never going to be friends. Got it?
Got it.
Oh, hi. Why are you talking to me?
Go ahead, take a seat so we can start.
Oh, look, it's Doc's kid. Great. What do you want, nerd girl?
This is what, how long was it? 9 years? It's 6 years. This is what 6 years has done to Paul. He used to be kind of an alright guy, but, now he's a fucking asshole.
Let's go, people.
You
The
nervous?
Overseer's
I'm not.
patience is limited.
Thanks for getting rid of him.
Got nothing new to say,
Go
huh?
ahead, take a seat so we can start.
Hey.
Let's see what we were learning.
Hey there.
Big Book of Science, page 927, combating airborne bacteria. That sounds very relevant to modern times. Central themes of Charles Dickens' Bleak House, the role of the mother figure, poverty, romance, bureaucracy.
Yes.
Interesting. No, I'm not trying to talk to you.
Get out of my face.
Fuck you. Let's just take the seat.
Go ahead, take a seat so we can start. Well, now that everyone has managed to find the classroom, we can finally get started. No talking, and keep your eyes to yourselves. Yes, I'm talking to you, Mr. Deloria.
Sure thing, Mr. Brotch.
Can I save it right
Does
here?
anyone else
I can. Alright.
has an insightful comment? Let's get started. Question 1. A frenzied vault scientist runs up to you and yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
Alright. This is the good stuff. Okay. But doctor, wouldn't that cause a parabolic destabilization of the fission singularity? Up yours too, that's classic. Say nothing, but grab a pipe and hit the scientist in the head to knock him out. For all you know, he was planning to blow up the vault. Say nothing, but slip away before the scientist can continue his rant. I think we're going to go with that. That would cause a parabolic destabilization of the fission singularity.
Question 2. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection in his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor has stepped out for a while. What do you do?
What do I do? Amputate? That sounds reasonable. Scream for help? Also sounds reasonable. Medicate the affected area to the best of your abilities? Also reasonable. Restrain the patient and observe as the infection spreads? Not so nice. I think realistically I'd probably scream for help, but since, you know, this is Fallout, I'm just going to amputate the foot.
Question 3. You discover a young boy lost in the lower levels of the vault. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do?
Okay, kid stole some stuff. That's very common. I stole some things when I was a kid, but I don't think I'm a bad guy, so give the boy a hug and tell him everything will be okay seems like probably the best answer. Confiscate him and confiscate the property and leave him there. That's horrible. Pick the boy's pocket and leave him to his fate. Also horrible. And here's the narc answer. Lead the boy to safety and turn him into the overseer. Nope, we're just going to give him a hug and tell him it's all good.
Question 4. Congratulations. You've made one of the Vault 101 baseball teams. Which position do you prefer?
Let's see. I don't give a shit about baseball or soccer. But I think I'm going to go with catcher because I don't want to be the designated hitter or the pitcher. I don't want to be the center of the universe, so to speak. But catcher's, solid position. You got to do a good job in that position, but I don't know anything about baseball, but it seems like not a prestigious position. So, catcher.
Question 5. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill another vault resident. What do you do?
Alright, so my grandma invited me over and gave me a gun to kill somebody. That's rough, okay? Am I going to obey my elder and kill the resident? Definitely off the table. Offer my most prized possession? Probably not. Ask Granny for a minigun. This is one of the best questions, obviously. But no. Throw my tea in Granny's face. You see, these are all bad options. I'm not going to hurt my grandma. I'm not going to listen to her because she's obviously insane. Don't want to ask for the minigun. I guess I'll offer my most prized possession.
Question 6. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed?
Alright. Now we're going to show off our skills here. Walk away and let the old coot rot. That's the right way to go. Go to the army, retrieve a laser pistol, and shoot the lock off. Smart. Trade a vault... There's vault hoodlums, apparently. Trade a vault hoodlum for his cherry bomb and blow the door open. I don't know if a cherry bomb would blow the door open, but maybe. But obviously, we're just going to use a bobby pin.
Question 7. Oh no, you've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment?
Ooh, a bullet to the brain sounds like a reasonable choice. Prayer? Obviously not. Large doses of anti-mutagen and removal with a precision laser both sound alright. So I'm going to go with the large doses of anti-mutagen agent.
Question 8. A fellow Vault 101 resident is in possession of Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it?
Okay, so this is where issue number 1 came up. That's why it was in my head. Okay, trade the comic book? Reasonable. Steal it at gunpoint? Nope. Sneak into the resident's quarters and steal it? No. Slip some knockout drops into the resident's Nuka-Cola and take the comic book when he's unconscious? No. See, I think all of it, those are all bad ideas because you live in a vault. So obviously, you're probably going to be found out if you do that. So let's just trade it for one of my comics, I guess.
Question 9. You decided it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking, and...
Let's play a nice prank on my dad. Loosen the bolts. When the sink is turned on, the restroom will flood. Not a fan of that one. Put a firecracker in the toilet. That's sure to cause some chaos. Break into the medicine cabinet and replace his high blood pressure medication with sugar pills. That's not a prank. That's attempted murder, I think. Manipulate the power wattage on his razor so he'll get a shock the next time he shaves. See, I don't... A prank where somebody actually gets hurt, that's not going to work. And a prank where the room floods, I'll probably have to clean that up because my dad's going to know it's me. So obviously I don't want to do that. And same with the firecracker. So we're going to go with the power wattage on the razor, but we're not going to do it too high, just a little bit.
Question 10. Who is indisputably the most important person in Vault 101? He who shelters us from the harshness of the
atomic wasteland, and to whom we owe everything we have, including our lives. They say when you don't know the answer, I think I read this. When you don't know the answer on a multiple choice test, you should go with the third. Was it the second? Was it B or C? I think it was C.
Pencils down, people. That's it. The infamous goat. I'm sure most of you didn't find it so bad. Others, well, there are always openings in the maintenance department. Don't forget to hand in your test before you leave. You don't want to know what happens to people who fail the goat. You can have the rest of the day off to celebrate or to pray as the situation warrants.
You know, normally... Oh, okay, there we go. I was going to say, normally I'm the kind of person who waits until everybody else turns their shit in, and then I go up and turn it in last. Because I don't want to get in anybody's way, so that's what I'm going to do.
I hope I did okay.
Nothing for you to worry about, Miss Almodovar. Let's see. Very well done. Looks like it's the supervisory track for you.
Thanks. See you tomorrow.
Okay, obvious outcome there.
Yo, Teach, I'm done.
Ah, Butch. Can I admit that I've been waiting for this day for a long, long time? Allow me to savor the moment. Now then, let's see. Really? Interesting. You've surprised me, Butch. I didn't think you had it in you. Hairdresser. Who would have thunk it?
You're so full of it. That isn't true.
The funny part, oh well, this is amazing. The funny part about this whole section is that Mr. Broch can just change it, so it's kind of a dick move to screw over a kid because you don't like him, but it's also hilarious.
Wait a second. Can I have it back? I think I need to change one of my answers.
Just calm down a minute, Paul. I'm sure you have nothing to worry about. Let's see. Yep, just as I thought. You're slated for the engineering track. Congratulations, Mr. Hannon. You've passed the GOAT.
Oh, gee. That's not so bad. Engineering, all right.
Alright, so Paul, as I suspected, came out ahead on that one. He's a nice guy in general. He's an asshole, but
Find out if I'll be going into science or
you know.
home economics.
Science. Well, perhaps. Let's see what the GOAT says. Well, well. Maintenance department. I hope your mother will be pleased. I'm sure Stanley will be.
What? Bye.
Don't know what happened there. Fallout being Fallout, I guess. That gonna screw up everybody else too?
Good to see you.
Yeah, Susie, let him know. It's a nice projector. It doesn't even get blocked when I stand in front of it. That's pretty cool.
Right now, I don't pay any attention to you. You really want to keep it that way, okay?
Sure. Now let's see if these two will get up. Oh, no, he will. Let's see what they got to say to him.
I'm finished here.
Don't you want to find out what you got?
Now I already know what it says. Hardly takes a rocket scientist to crack that joke of a test.
Oh, really? I want to know what it said. Oh man, this is kind of sad. And then we got Freddy over here, who really should be on some kind of antidepressants, but instead he's just suffering. I don't know if he's going to actually turn in the test, so let's go see what we got.
They say the GOAT never lies. According to this, you're slated to be the next Vault chaplain. God help us all.
What? I didn't even pick the prayer answer. That's some BS, man. Are you joking? I don't want to be such an asshole. But these are all asshole answers. This is obvious. I don't think you'd take it as sarcastic, but I would. So let's just go with this.
Listen, I was just as obnoxious at your age. I didn't take the GOAT seriously. And look where I ended up. Just between you and me, the whole test is a joke. If you don't like the results, I can make your GOAT come out any way you want. Just let me know.
Absolutely. Well, what did it pick? Not too far off. Oh shit, I did not mean to do that.
You have someplace better to be.
Oh man.
Around my classroom.
I hit the wrong button there.
Surely you have someplace.
Okay, I think I can change it before I leave the vault, so because I don't want to tag Barter.
Snake life forever.
Oh god.
Even an A. Mr. Broch here to save you now. Is
Selfish and insubordinate.
Wake up! Come on, wake up!
These things. I'm not going to be around to hold your hand forever.
Come on! You've got to wake up!
Okay. I always found this one hilarious, so let's just go with this. How weird, I was just dreaming about you.
Oh, gross! Knock it off! This is serious! My father's men are looking for you. They've already killed Jonas. You've got to get out of here.
What? Okay, now we're in serious mode now. If your father killed Jonas, I'm gonna make him pay. No, I see. In a few runs I have ended up killing Amada's dad, but I feel bad about it, so I'm not gonna do it this time. What does any of this have to do with me?
Jonas helped your dad escape the vault tonight. At least that's what my father thinks, and he sent his men to find you. Maybe you don't know anything about it, but my father sure thinks you do. You can't let him catch you. I think he'd kill you. I really do.
Let's see. I'm not going to pick this option because I'm not stupid. I know he could leave the vault anytime because he's wasn't in the vault in the first place. You're right. I can't stay here. You're the overseer's daughter. Can't you fix this? Even if all that's true, how did you get here first? Which is a legitimate question, but it also makes you sound like you're suspecting her or something. So, which I'm not. I know she's a true friend. I need to escape the vault, and you're going to help me. That's straight to the point.
That's exactly what I had in mind. Listen, there's a secret tunnel that leads directly from my father's office to the exit. You'll have to hack the computer in his office to open it. Use these to get into his office. That's how I always get in.
Thank you. Okay, that sounds awfully complicated. Why can't I get off the normal way? Nope, that's a stupid answer. What makes you think this tunnel won't be guarded? It could be a trap. She just said she uses it all the time. So, sounds like a good plan.
Oh, one more thing. I stole my father's pistol. I hope you won't need it, but you'd better take it just in case.
Thanks, Amada.
Okay, I'll try to meet you at the exit. Watch out for security. Good luck.
Oh.
I'll meet you at the vault door if I can, but don't wait for...
Alright, now we gotta loot. It's time to start looting. Grognak. Yes. See, I may be an outlier on this one, but I like to just collect things that are like semi-unique, so I'm just gonna take everything, and then if I have to get rid of it before I manage to get a house, then I will. But obviously the first thing I do when I get out of here is I'm gonna get a house, so baseball bat. Okay, I don't need the glove. BB gun for sure. Alright, let's save it real fast. And then we're gonna get suited up before we get out there and steal a security uniform and put that on. Gotta loot everything. Nothing there. Alright, let's let this guy fight the rad roach for a little while.
There she is. Hold it right there. Criminy, more roach. Bring it. That takes care of that. Where do they keep coming? Get it off me. And I knew you'd turn up sooner or later.
Bop. All right, now we're in the game. You don't need to sneak right now. It's not going to really make a difference.
You gotta help me! My mom's trapped in there with the rat roaches!
All right, let's go help. Let's go help Butch's mom because it's fucked up. You know, it's his mom. If it was him being eaten, maybe I wouldn't help him. But Butch, okay, but we're gonna fuck with him a little bit. Asking me for help? If only you knew the irony.
Yeah, I'm asking you. So what? Look, I'm sorry for the way I've always treated you. You know I never meant any of it, right? But it's my mom. You can't leave her in there with the rad roaches.
Okay. Actually, I can leave her in there? No. Alright, I'll help, but it's for your mom, not for you. Fuck you, you're an asshole.
Sure, I don't care why. Just get her out of there.
Stop it!
Gotta take that 90... Oh, what? What's 95%? The other one? No. Oh, it's the legs. But it's enough to kill him, so... Get you. Get you. And get you. Okay, that's not enough to kill them, apparently. And I missed 95%. Okay, they're really kicking her ass. Oh no! Did I hit her? This rescue attempt's not going well. I think I hit her once, but hey, she's alive.
We did it! My mom's gonna be okay! You're the best friend I've ever had, man! Hey, I know it isn't much, but I want you to have my Tunnel Snake's jacket. Go ahead, take it.
Absolutely, it is a cool jacket. No. Any booze left in these bottles? Yes, give me that vodka. That vodka. See, here we go. Pencil. Take that. It weighs nothing. How are you?
God, I could really use a drink right now.
You're the best, man. The best. Everything's gonna be okay now, thanks to you.
That's right, I'm the best. Alright, let's stop wasting the ammo for a minute. Check the bathrooms. Is there a medical box in here? No? Okay. Oh yeah, so you see, I could just heal here infinitely. Not that I need it right now, but if I do, there we go. My party, man. My party. This is all that's left. Shame. How do you turn the flashlight on again? There we go. Alright, nothing worthwhile in here. We got bingo night on Wednesday in the diner, and we got tarot card readings from Beatrice. But otherwise, nothing interesting.
Damn it, more roaches! Get away from me!
Alright, it's our homie Andy. We're gonna help him out.
Teach you to mess with me.
Very good to see you. I do suppose you're looking for your father, the doctor? I'm afraid you've missed him. I believe he's gone topside for a spot of fresh air. He'll be back any moment, I imagine.
I imagine
Better not
so.
let anyone else see you, Missy. Oh, you're lucky it was me who found you. The others won't be so forgiving. I don't know what you're up to, and I don't want to know. Just clear out of here, and I'll pretend I never saw you.
Fair deal, man. And, you know, I always liked you.
It's a real shame it's come to this. I can't believe what they did to Jonas. Officer Mack was just out of control. But you're a good kid. You didn't do anything to deserve this. Go find your dad if you can.
Tisk tisk. Oh shit, this guy's right here. Oh wait, that's Gomez. Who are you? Oh, it's Stanley.
Me and Andy were in a tight spot there, ain't no mistake. Good thing he loves toasting roaches so much.
Those nasty roaches have gotten my circuits in such a frazzle.
Let's see if we got anything left interesting around here.
still. Your left stabilizer's been knocked loose.
I am holding still. It's your old pulsing hands that are shaking.
If you keep turning like that, I'm gonna crack your casing.
Oh, requires key. Okay. Huh. Wow. Can you have 50 in here? Even if you tag something, you couldn't have 50, I don't think. Yeah, because lockpick was tagged, so there's no way you could get to 50.
Don't be such an old woman. Just a few more adjustments and you'll be as good as new.
Do you have any idea what you're doing back there?
Oh. Those loading times are amazing. I'm used to playing this on a 360. Don't do it, bro. Don't do it, girl. Hey, I tried to warn him. Don't worry. I'm gonna get revenge for you guys. Let's see. Sensor module and paint gun are both used to craft something, I think. Good old pencil.
The rat roach infestation is under control. Do not interfere with vault security. Any resident found
These guys hit pretty hard.
or her quarters will be dealt with.
You know, for once, I'm gonna go for the arm. Knock this gun out of his hand, hopefully. Oh, it was wrong arm to do that. Almost dead. And for this guy, I'm gonna rush him. Yeah. Always gotta have some spare armor and weapons to repair stuff with. Give me that. Let's get rid of some of these jumpsuits. And be sure not to get rid of the utility one on accident. It's all under control, guys. Did I miss anything down here? Hold on, hold on. Can I just go through here? No, because it's very hard. Okay. Let's get a move on. Yep, it's all our fault.
The doctor, the kid is over here. She's trying to leave the vault. Don't let her get away.
Who are you talking to?
Guard!
What was that? Damn it, more roaches! That's it.
Well, I screwed that sneak attack up by completely missing. Sure. Now let's put the glasses on because you always need glasses. This camera's very slow and also not working. But I thought I can wear the hat with the glasses, but not the helmet. Is that what it is? Yeah. What does Tunnel Snake's outfit have? Melee weapon +5, not bad, but I think I'll keep the armor. Armor, hat, and glasses.
I told you, I don't know anything.
Okay, here we go. Big moment. We're not gonna kill the Overseer, hopefully.
Officer Mack may enjoy this, but I don't. Just tell us where to find your friend so we can talk to her.
She's my friend. I was worried about her. What does she have to do with any of this anyway?
Probably nothing. Which is why you need to tell me where she is so I can talk to her. Go ahead, officer.
You'd better talk, girlie.
Stop it!
All right, officer. Let me try again.
Didn't actually hit her.
Reasonable, Amata. Officer Mack.
Okay, they're gonna repeat it. Let's get in there.
I knew you'd turn up sooner or later.
Oh, you want to play like that? Oh shit. There we go. 2, 3, 4. Goodbye. And what do you have to say for yourself, young man?
I hope you're here to turn yourself in, young lady. You're already in enough trouble as it is. Don't make it worse for yourself.
Just give me the keys to your office. You ever lay a hand on Mana, you'll regret it. That's where I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be a little aggressive.
I place the good of the vault above everything, even my own paternal feelings. We must not allow sentiment to cloud our judgment. But I admire your protective instincts. Very well. I give you my word that Amata will not suffer further because of your actions. Now then, if you really care about Amata, you will see how dangerous your father's actions were. Hand over your weapons, and put an end to this dangerous situation. There is no need to join your father as a traitor to the vault.
Considering about a minute ago you were literally torturing your daughter for information, I'm gonna say no. Is that what you said to Jonas before you killed him? Time to die? No. Just give me keys? No, my father's no traitor, but you're a murderer and a thug. I really do kind of want to say that, but I think he might attack me if I say that. Let's try it.
Let's let history be the judge of that. If you had paid attention to Mr.
Oh shit,
Bronx,
I think I fucked
you'd
up there.
understand that history is invariably written by the victor. And I intend to be the victor.
Fuck.
Who won't survive the night. Gods help me!
Not what I meant to do. Nope.
She's here. Don't let her get away.
Oh, okay, he's not gonna fight me. He's just calling the guards. Okay, never mind. You can stay there. I don't think any guards are gonna come.
Guards!
Wait, did the desk in my dad's office have the key to the thing?
She's here. Don't let her get away.
Free healing.
She's here. Don't let her get away.
No idea how. I really do want to kill him, but I don't want to do that to Amata. Let's just move on. Okay, I think you can actually just find the key, but I don't want to do that because I want the XP. Oh, Jonas, bro. Alright, let's see what the note from Dad had to say.
Hold on, Jonas. I need to record this first. I don't really know how to tell you this. I hope you'll understand, but I know you might be angry. I thought about it for a long time, but in the end, I decided it was best for you not to know. So many things could have gone wrong, and there's really no telling how the Overseer will react when he finds out. It's best if he can blame everything on me. Obviously, you already know that I'm gone. It was something I needed to do. You're an adult now. You're ready to be on your own. Maybe someday things will change and we can see each other again. I can't tell you why I left or where I'm going. I don't want you to follow me. God knows life in the vault isn't perfect, but at least you'll be safe. Just knowing that will be enough to keep me going.
Don't mean to rush you, Doc, but I'd feel better if we got this over with.
Okay, go ahead. Goodbye. I love you.
Okay, well, I think he's a little misguided personally, but I understand where he's coming from. Let's see what Amada has to say.
Thank you. I told you my father wasn't himself. I don't know what he might have done if you hadn't come along. You'd better get out of here. I'll try to meet you at the vault door. If I don't make it, good luck. You need to go. I'll try to meet you by the vault door. Be careful.
Okay, now if I remember correctly, I think you can find a key. And this is Amada's room, and then this is the Overseer's room. And I think you can find a key in here. But I want to pick the lock because I want the experience. But let's try to find it anyway. Okay. See, there's a very sad picture of the Overseer and young Amada. Oh, bobby pins, that's worth it. Don't need more jumpsuits, I got enough. See? He just keeps the key in the drawer. Let me dump some stuff. I got too much stuff. Let's go through it. Do I want eyeglasses or tinted reading glasses? Come on, come on. Why is this going so slow? Okay. There's the regular. Let's see what the tinted reading glasses look like. Yeah, I think the regular ones look better. Okay, let's just keep 2 of these for now. Let's drop 4 of those. Oops, and let's drop those. Just keep 1 backup of that in case I need it. Okay, let's be real here. As I got problems with inventory, let's just get to the chase. 1, keep 1 of those. Keep 1 of those to repair. Keep 1 of these. Just 1 utility and 1 Vault Lab uniform. We can combine those 2. Okay. Combine the police baton. Okay, well, weight 2, value 21. I might actually want to keep those just to sell them. We can save this for later, obviously, until we get the... Not obviously, but until we get the perk that lets me do better reading. Ah, that cleared me up. I only have 83 on me. Let's go. Nope. Oh, oops. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Now here's another one. We're gonna hack the computer, though. We're gonna do it the cheating way, and by cheating way, I mean if I don't get it easily, I'm just gonna back out and do it again. Okay, proud 2 out of 5. Let's try Dried. 4 out of 5. Okay. So it definitely ends in ED and has the R in the second spot. So dried. No, okay, fried. Aha! Now there's some good shit in here. They got some interesting information about, you know, how the vault was always closed when it really wasn't. Let's see what it says. Tunnel snakes. If Butch and his leather-clad delinquents accost them out one more time, they'll have to deal with more than their acerbic teacher. Acerbic, good use of words there. Their services have come in handy upon occasion, I must admit, but they're starting to become unruly. If dogs become feral, they must be put down. I'll have to remind Butch of that upon our next meeting. Okay, so the Overseer is using Butch's gang to bully people that he doesn't like. Great. Beatrice, just what Vault 101 needs. An absent-minded, sexually repressed sycophant. Beatrice has served Vault 101 admirably for years, but her mind is growing feeble. I'll have to speak with our good doctor about some kind of long-term pharmaceutical solution. We may at least be able to keep her comfortable and quiet until she passes. Well, that's just kind of mean, but whatever. Jonas. I never should have assigned Jonas to James's assistant. Oh, assigned Jonas as James's assistant. He was always too idealistic for his own good. Now he spends every waking minute with the good doctor, who gleefully fills his ears with even more idealistic nonsense. I've considered reassigning him, but the truth is Jonas is a fine medic in his own right, and hiding him down in maintenance would be a terrible waste of resources. Okay. Amada. Every time I try to get Amada to open up, she pushes me further and further away. Since she was a child, I've tried to instill in her those virtues that have made this vault what it is today. Loyalty, honesty, commitment, and hard work. She does try, and with a lot of guidance, has grown into a fine young woman. That makes it all the sadder to see that she continues to alienate me. She looks at me and sees the Overseer, not the father that has cared for her alone, since she was an infant. Well, she probably looks at you that way because you're a fucking asshole who never lets her do anything on her own. You're a helicopter Overseer parent, alright? Okay, scouting reports. 2241, February 10th. Or it could be October 2nd. As our test suggested, the immediate vicinity of the vault is no longer dangerously irradiated, although the background radiation is still well above safe levels. Pockets of more intense radiation appear to still be common, and all surface water seems to be undrinkable. We will need to carry ample supplies of Rad-X with us on all future surveys, but hazard suits do not seem to be necessary for general exploration. Our old maps are largely useless. The town of Springvale is an abandoned ruin, and all pre-war roads have disappeared or are no longer passable. We encountered a group of monstrous ants which appeared to confirm Mackey's theories of mutation due to extended exposure to radiation. We drove off the ants with gunfire and collected several specimens for study upon return to the vault. See Exhibit A. The good news is that human civilization still survives despite everything. We discovered a settlement known as Megaton, whose inhabitants, although somewhat wary at first, soon welcomed us into town. We spent a good deal of time in Megaton, and we learned a great deal about the Capital Wasteland, as the area around Washington, D.C. is now called, from them. Megaton is a fortified outpost of civilization of sorts, but it seems that giant ants are the least of the dangers of this new world. We agreed that it was prudent to return to the vault immediately to revise our survey plans in light of what we have learned. Lewis and Agnes remained in Megaton to serve as ambassadors and continue to collect information until we return. Okay, Lewis and Agnes by Ann Palmer, Survey Team Leader, February 10th, 2241. So Lewis and Agnes are from the vault. Okay. Here's the exhibits. We got a picture of a giant ant and a picture of the front gate of Megaton. A very terrible picture, but that's what it is. Okay, now here's where we get into the juiciness. What experiment was supposed to be taking place here? A letter to the Overseer from Dr. Stanislaus Braun. If you are reading this, emergency vault internment procedures have been initiated, and you and your control group have been sealed into your vault. Congratulations! You are now a vital part of the most ambitious program ever undertaken by Vault-Tec. If you have not yet read your sealed orders, do so now. They will outline the experimental protocols assigned to your group. Please remember that deviation from these protocols in any way will jeopardize the success of the program. and may be considered grounds for termination by Vault-Tec Corporation as outlined in your employment agreement. Your vault may or may not have been selected to receive a GECK or GECK module. Please see Attachment A for details. Signed, Dr. Stanislaus Braun, Director, Societal Preservation Program, Vault-Tec Corporation. Attachment A. Vault 101 will not receive a GECK module and should operate under the guidelines laid forth in the Overseer's sealed orders, which are: the GECK is quite simply the most advanced piece of technology ever developed by Vault-Tec, a terraforming module capability of creating life from complete lifelessness. After riding out the storm of nuclear Armageddon in a Vault-Tec patented vault, residents can then activate the GECK and create a new Earth in paradise. Craters and dust will give way to rolling grasslands and sparkling clear water. Of course, due to the time and monetary constraints, not every vault will be equipped with a GECK. Okay, so the sealed instructions aren't in here, but if I think that Vault 101 wasn't chosen for anything, didn't really have an experiment, or maybe you learned something when you come back here. I don't remember. And let's close the door behind me. Nobody can ever know. Fancy. Okay, now I know, I'm pretty sure 2 guards attack you here. As soon as I push the button to open the vault, they hear it and they come in. So, let's do it.
Oh my god. You actually opened it.
Maybe they only come after I talk to Amada?
You did it! You opened the door! My god, I almost didn't believe it was possible.
That's messed up. When I say I'm going to do something, I do it. Okay, but not necessary when you're talking to your best friend over here, so I couldn't have done it without your help.
No, you didn't need me. If anyone can survive out there, it's you.
Well, why don't you come with me? Because your dad's a fucking crazy helicopter creep parent.
It's tempting, but my place is here. The vault needs me more than you do. I'm the only one who has a chance to talk some sense into my father. Listen, if you do catch up with your dad, tell him I'm sorry for you know, Jonas and my father and everything. Goodbye.
Gotcha now.
Oh, god damn it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Officer Wolf and Park, man, they're not fucking around. Uh-oh, this is not going well. Okay, well, I'm just gonna shoot you then. Shouldn't have brought a baton to a gunfight. Steal some shit. I think some purified water and some other BS. So. Scrap metal, always good. Bobby pins. Good stuff in here. If I remember right, is this the one that goes out to that? Yeah, this goes back to the atrium that was locked very hard from the other side. Got some nice power generators here. Oh, here we go. Oh. Okay, let's pick it. I think we've gotten everything that we could really get out of here, so let's exit.
You've got to get out of here. Someone's sure to come see what's going on. Take care.
Alright, let's make a nice save right here because I gotta change my tag skills and I don't want to mess it up again. Oh. Goodbye! Goodbye forever. Or until you guys call me on the radio.